Hello everyone, this is Jen and welcome to my channel. So I'm here to talk about planners and consumerism. Yes, let's talk about that today. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. I do planner videos and memory keeping videos, and today we're going to discuss consumerism. So this came up because I'm going to show you how this came up. So I'm going to put this to the side and I'm going to show you my notes for the upcoming My Planner decisions. So I have wrote notes and notes and notes of what I wanted to buy for my 2024 planners. I purchased this year an Estelle on sale for this summer. I purchased a Wonderland 222 A6 on sale because it's 2023. I last year purchased the Hobonichi Weeks. I purchased a Hobonichi 2022 A5 Cousin of Vec on sale on Amazon, half off. I purchased an A6. Where is it? I purchased an A6 Hobonichi Day Free. As a matter of fact, let me show you. This is where I keep my little planners that I'm kind of cataloging. So this is the 2023, January to June. This is from last year. I was supposed to use this to journal. This is 2022, which I did use quite a bit. This is the other half of 2022, which I use quite a bit. And here I have I'm so sorry. Hopefully I'm not too close. My 2020, this is my 2023 Day Free, which I've used quite a bit. This is my 2022 Day Free, which this is pretty much all notes about planners and journals. Planners and journals. Even probably some spending freeze. That's just creative. Planners and journals. This is a problem, and I am taking account of it being my problem. This is nobody else's problem but my problem. I even bought 4 or 5 different covers from Hobonichi. And yes, we are going to discuss planners and consumerism. So I have purchased a lot over the years. First off, I started off with scrapbooking, and I love memory keeping. Like, that is my favorite thing to do. So that's where I started off. And then I got introduced to Cocoa Daisy. I did their planner pages. I've done their Dory inserts, and I loved journaling, and I would put some planning and journaling together. Then I started wanting to separate, and I went down a rabbit hole of, do I want to do A5? Do I want to do standard? Do I want to do B6? Discovered A6. Rings. Discovered B6 rings. There's A5 rings. Like, I have I think the only size that I have not really dipped into a lot is personal, and I do have some personal Dories from Cocoa Daisy. That is a problem. So I decided that I need to really think about consumerism and not getting caught up into the new fad of planners. Today is the day of Estelle. Today is the 12th of June, and Estelle is doing their their pre-sale. Sterling Ink just did their pre-sale. I almost got something from Sterling Ink and I was like, no, I'm not even gonna use it. I almost got something from Estelle, but what kind of stopped me is I had already purchased some undated planners for them. And I also purchased like this one on sale and then a B6 on sale. So that's what stopped me. Well, a light bulb moment came on when I started going through my planners. I am destashing. I'm trying to destash at least 20 to 30 traveler's notebooks and ring planners combined. Yes, 20 to 30 because it has become insane. In 2020, excuse me, I think that is probably the year I bought the most TNs and ring planners. I bought Filofaxes. Foxy Fix was going out of business. I bought Foxy Fix. Chic Sparrow was always running something. I bought Chic Sparrow. I will have to say, I probably bought about, embarrassingly enough, probably almost half of my collection from Chic Sparrow I probably bought in 2020. That's a problem. So we are going to discuss consumerism, and I'm going to start off because it's interesting how when I was in Italy, I was purging. I was going, everybody was inside. I was actually purging. I was cleaning, getting rid of stuff. I probably sold a couple of things here or there, but I was still buying. Now, the Josh Becker way is to, if you haven't used it in a certain time or if it takes up space, then get rid of it. For me, I like this planner. So I'm not going to give it up. Even though I haven't looked at it in a while, it stops me from, it allows me to remember, hey, you enjoyed this planner, bring it back out, use it. For me, stop buying. And today was the light bulb moment when I was cleaning out my ring planner drawer and grabbing my Chic Sparrows and seeing what I want to keep and what I want to get rid of. That was the light bulb of the consumerism. I am not going to be able to get all of that money back, but that's okay. At the moment, I enjoyed it, and at this point, I want to get it out the house, and someone else can enjoy it, and that will be something that will be out of my way. So I created this, interestingly enough, in 2020, and it has not changed really since 2020. And this is when I was going through my phase of decluttering. And I created this. So I am so glad I'm bringing this back out because I'm going back. I want to go back and really look at, simplifying, purging. This is just the honest truth. I took pictures and everything. They say you should take pictures. My room was crazy. To be honest with you, since I have purged in Italy, I feel like I am always conscious to want to have a cleaner space. So I have before where I had a chair full of clothes to after. And this was the start of trying to get rid of things and declutter and to organize. That's my children's room. So Sue's Fish, she did a blog. I don't know how it printed out so big. Maybe, I don't know. So I printed this out. And some more things she was talking about minimalism. I wanted to write notes. I wanted to do pictures. So I want to go back to that. I probably, honestly, will never be minimalist. Maybe once my children move out, maybe I will. But I do want to declutter and have a more simple home. So I need to actually go back and read all of that. She is very minimalist. I Like I said, I'm not this minimalist, but this is definitely an encouragement to get rid of stuff. So on that note, I'm going to show you what I am planning in for the month of July. I am using my Estelle A6. And this has been working out very well for me. I actually changed the layout a bit, and I've been writing down our cleaning, what we've been doing. I didn't really do a tracker for this week and a weekly overview, but that's okay. I love the simplicity of this Estelle. And then here for my homeschooling, this is B6 rings. I'm just gonna kind of show you. This is the calendar. I've decorated just some things that we're going to, activities that we're gonna do. And then I have this monthly in here. Another little monthly. I just stuck it in here because in case I want to put it in my personal rings. But for now, I am sticking with B6. I made this dashboard. This is just like notes, sermon notes, things like that, homeschooling, just those types of things. And then here is like the daily to-do list for our homeschooling. And these personal size, I write what we do as a family. And then the B6 size, I write for each individual child. Simple, straight to the point. I like this. And I have a feeling in 2024, I'm probably going to have a bound book and ring. Because my rings is pretty much to like my resource. I am using this standard Stalogy for my resources, but I'm thinking that I may want to change that. But for now, I'm just using this for the rest of 2023. So let's talk about 2024 and what I'm thinking about using for 2024. I know it looks like a lot, but I'm going to explain all of these books. So in the past, I have purchased Cocoa Daisy books. And so I decided I wanted to go back to that kind of planning style. And I can use my B6 Traveler's Notebooks. And I found this Field Notes weekly planner. I think it might have been like a bundle or something, and this came with it. So I have all of these Cocoa Daisy stickers, and I decided I am probably going to use this kind of as my planner for 2024. And then I will supplement this calendar at 6 months. So I will do my 6 months for 2024, my monthly calendar. And then I will probably, I was thinking about using this possibly for notes, if I need to take notes or whatever. So that will stay in there. That's a personal size. And then since this calendar is only 6 months, this calendar can possibly be used for the summertime, since the summertime is slow anyway. I probably will use this, or even like July, August, September. And then I can go back to doing some tracking and writing notes down and things like that. And these are B6 booklets. So I have tons of these. These are from different years. So this is January. I cannot exactly tell you what year unless it's on the back. But this may be January 2018. This may be February 2019, 2020. This is a March. And then this right here I'm using for April. So it's going to be a modge podge of different things. And I'm just going to have fun with it. And I will share my venture with you on my 2024. This is a PA book. Let's see. This was a Secura theme. I didn't get the actual kit, but I got the planner that goes with it, and I have things that will match. Have this one for May, and then this is Lanou's Pots. This is one of her inserts that I purchased when I was at PlannerCon Europe, so I can use this for June. And then I have this for July. And then I have other inserts. But that's my idea of what I think, instead of going into getting new things, I want to have a year of no trend 2024. These are notes down here, so that's why I'm not showing this. But yes, no trend 2024. So I want to break the trends of purchasing the new Hobonichi, purchasing the new Estelle, even though I did get an undated, but I am using that for journaling. Purchasing the new Sterling ink, or purchasing the new Wonderland 222. It's perfect if you guys are like using your things and you don't have such an overage. That is great. But for me, I have an abundance of stash and I want to use that stash. I also want to show some other supplements that I can use with those 2024, these booklets. If I don't want to use this and I have an itch to have some Tomoe River paper, I bought this Estelle Essential Dated. It was like $12.95 because of the Tuesday was spelled wrong, and all I have to do is put in a 2024 calendar and just redate. And it's very easy. See, that's the thing anyway. I use stickers anyway, and these are so easy just to redate and just to cover up. And even there's probably a sticker I can cover or whatever, and then still have the same layout. If I get that itch to want the Tomoe River paper. And here's another. I have this this vertical planner here. I also have this horizontal planner here. It is very thin, so, but yeah, I have those options at least. And then also, I'm not currently going to use this Wonderland 222. I did a practice, some practice layouts. I wrote it out and everything. So if I have an itch to want to use it, I barely use it. I just like pop some stickers in. Kind of, like the paper is very different, I have to say. I was kind of like thrown back with the paper. Oh, that's another reason why I honestly am not buying any planners either. There's changing to that Sinjin paper, and I am not a huge fan of that paper. This could be it too. I don't know, because this paper feels so different even from this paper. This paper is like a lot. It's thinner. But this one has an interesting like texture to it. So, but anyway, so if I have an itch, I can always use this as well. And then I have my Stalogy prompts here that I am currently not doing right now. But I have tons of items that I can use if I really have this urge to want to buy. I kind of wrote notes on this. So this I purchased from Flying Tiger when I was in Italy, and it is a 5-year diary. Never used it. I put this can replace my 5-year Hobonichi if I wanted to, because I've always wanted to get that. But they have this. No, it's not the Tomorrow River paper, but really the idea behind this. See, I purchased it in 2020. I was gonna, or did I purchase? I purchased it in 2019 or 2020, something like that, but never used it. So I can always start this. I have this. Also, I have a Stalogy B6, and I have shared these. They're like removable calendars. This is a horizontal, and this is for a monthly calendar. So I have several of those. Let's see what else. I have Stalogy A6. I also have Stalogy A5. I have this Hobonichi A6. I also have a Hobonichi A5. I purchased some of these before, because when they said they were going to change the paper, I wanted to make sure that I grabbed a few of these notebooks. So they're blank. So I can always do a page a day of a planner. I have tons of stamps. So I put my stamps inside of this Simply Gilded, their photo album. And so these are like all of my days, like my word phrases, finances, goals, today, to do. So what I want to do is stamp out several of these, cut them out, and then have them ready to go to put into my planners. So just when we're watching a movie, relaxing, whatever, I can just stamp these types of things out. So I really feel like not purchasing anything is going to help also with, look at this, days of the week. So I could put this days of the week with these numbers. I have this calendar here. More days of the week, more days of the week, days of the weeks and numbers. And then also this as well, like plenty of stamps. So I just need to tap into my creativity and just have fun and go with it. Speaking of stamps, another reason why I am not wanting to buy more planners is because I'm spending too much time on my planners and not enough time on my memory keeping. I actually last night decided to start my April 2023 Traveler's Notebook, and I did like a collage of the weather for April, added a picture, and then I did this layout here, and I had so much fun doing this layout. What I decided to do, instead of doing my journaling on the layout, I decided I have like several dashboards, or even I can do it at the back, or like have an index in front and label, number these, or even number the pictures, and then tell the story. And then I'm not disturbing the pictures with my journaling, because I like the way this looks, and I don't want to add, if I want to add so much journaling, you know, I can put that separate. So yeah, but I really enjoyed this, and this is what I want to spend my time doing, is going back to my memory keeping and not procrastinating that. So I have stamps, and I can use this like to make ephemera. See, I already started kind of doing that here. So I would stamp it on the light paper and then I can cut it out, just pre-cut it out. And then it's ready to go into a planner or into a journal. See, more days of the week, like this week, today, things to do, places to go, people to see. So yeah. So that's another reason why I do not want to spend any more on planners, because I want to go back into really focusing on my memory keeping and journaling, and also my Bible time, which has been slacking as well, because I'm thinking about what planner I want to buy next. So in here, which I have used this before, I have an area. There is a YouTuber. Her name is, or her YouTube channel is How to Faith a Life. And she went to seminary school. She talks about theology. But I wanted to go to her channel and take some notes on how to study the Bible. And I have a commentary, so how to use a commentary. Because even though I've grown up being a Christian pretty much all my life, there's still some things that I want to get deeper with the Lord and with studying the Word. And yeah, that's where I really want to focus. And also my children are getting older, so I don't want to, you know, miss out on their little lives right now, because I'm thinking about what planner and journal I want. And I've noticed when I was doing this like blank slate, and my this is a Lush term, I had so much fun just creating, and I miss this. I really do. So it's time to go back to just having fun and enjoying. So hope that helps you if you're thinking about planning and journals. Oh, and one more thing, I talked about rings. I have so many. These are all personal planner inserts from past Cocoa Daisy kits, and the Filofax, like how they have their plain inserts. I have those. So I want to use these things here. And then if I get the itch to want to purchase the Hobonichi Weeks, I have this Hobonichi Weeks that I purchased in a D-stash with some weekly covers, and she was nice enough to give this to me. This was actually my first experience with Hobonichi, was this 2020, and then she had a 2021, which I used the 2021, and that was the first year. So yep, but that's it. So I think I am more excited about using what I have versus purchasing. This takes the stress off of thinking, what am I going to buy? Am I going to pre-buy anything? Or our Estelle is only given a week. What do I want? You know, it's like kind of feels like it's kind of stressing me. No. I don't need anything. So that is what I'm going to do. I am going to use what I have this year. And if you would like to go along on that journey with me, come along, because I'm also going to be doing some creative journaling, which has been slacking too. So I want to get back to this. But this is also a Lush term. And what's nice about the Lush term, like here I use stencils and stuff. I can like do my stamping and all that as well in here. So here's the paper, it's really thick, so it holds watercolors well, and it'll hold my inks well. So I'm looking forward to that. So if you stuck in here this long, thank you so much. Look out for a video of a D-stash. Like I said, I'm trying to D-stash 25 or 20 to 30 of my traveler's notebooks and ring planners. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to try to get that video up tomorrow or Friday. And if you're interested, then you can hit the subscribe button, hit the notification, and you will see the notification for when I am ready to do some destash. Also, if you are interested in stamps and dies, I have lawn fawn stamps and dies. Like I'm not doing as much card making these days, so I do have some stamps and dies that I want to purge as well. I am not stopping my I'm not stopping creating. I'm just needing to minimize so I am not so overwhelmed with things. Yeah. So thanks so much for stopping by. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye.